cooking, so we made it to the living room. I cut on some soft music, sitting with her, rubbing her head, just chilling, waiting till the nurse came, because that's what I was informed that was happening. At first, I was told that it was a male coming, and then a female showed up. So by that time, I skipped another thing. Quilla wasn't found dead. She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room. That's what they did find her, slumped over her toilet in her room. That's what I was told. Quilla was not dead when I got there. Yeah, boom. Okay, so when I get in there, I go in, I see Quilla, I see she chilling, I put her on her side. I go out and make that video where I'm talking about I'm here, Quilla get up. I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do. ATVs, a boat, dinner. I missed the chefs, I missed everything. So I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, Quilla, let's get up. I say that in the video, everybody can hear it, everybody knows. Everybody that know me heard me say the shit. That was my first video when I got there, or second, because I made a video of he pulling up to the villa. But he was cutting up the guy. I'll get the timestamp for y'all, but that's not gonna work. So I guess the real FBI or whatever had to put those right timelines together. But I'm gonna start with the NCB. That faggot is so stupid and got y'all believing everything that's wrong. I was not there till the next day. I didn't see a fight. I didn't know it was a fight. I didn't know it was a video. I didn't know they did any harm, anything. I went in there and told it was alcohol poisoning, so that's what I helped her as. I didn't leave her side. I cut on soft music. Summer Walker rubbing her head till the nurse came in. Nobody even talked about the nurse. Nobody even said a nurse came. None of this stuff. So I'm really not understanding where this story is coming from and why it's out here like this, because it's wrong. It's wrong. And for y'all to be attacking me, an innocent soul, like, I'm really innocent as fuck. I went there to enjoy my birthday. And to really just goddamn have fun. I didn't have not 1 second of fun. I didn't take one shot, didn't smoke one blunt, didn't do anything. I went straight to Quilla. She was not found dead. She was found unresponsive. Yes, unresponsive. She was unresponsive. I tried to get her to talk to me and all that, but it was none of that. There was none of that going on. Oh shit. Yeah, but other than that, I did. Oh yeah, I know y'all probably asking that. When I walked in there, I didn't really notice the knot on her head until the nurse pointed it out. I did see the bump on her lip. She did have a blood vessel bust in her eye, and that's it. But I didn't really go in there like, damn, y'all jumped her, y'all beat her ass, what's going on? Like, could they know? Man, and nobody even told me about nothing. I was blind to everything. I'm literally in there giving her my all. Like, come on, girl, we is 2,000 miles away from home. 2,000 miles away from home. Don't nobody deserve this. Damn, 50 more questions. Bro, why is y'all talking about boys that y'all kill y'all friend? I wasn't there. I don't have those answers for you from Friday to 3 o'clock when I got to Cabo. I just don't have them answers. I posted my flight itinerary. When I got there, I can't make that up. I can't. I really don't know what else to do but show y'all fucking the real tickets if I could even find them when I landed and didn't land. But I could post the video, I could show the video, it's gonna show the timestamps because it's in my archive. I got there at 3-something p.m. I made my first video at 4:26. That's me outside by the pool, saying, Quilla, get up, let's go, we got stuff to do. Let's go have fun. There was no fun in that. There was nothing good coming from that, man. I went in there with my bag, put it down, went to the game room, went to the living room, stayed there. Worst time of my life. And now y'all on here trying to say I killed her. Me, the nigga that got there a day late. The nigga y'all didn't see in the video. I have 1,030,000 tattoos. Do I sound like I was in that video? Go listen to it again. Do you hear my voice in that video? Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is really stupid. The bitches is stupid. The old ladies, all of y'all are stupid. I don't care who's after me because I have all my time spent. I've been real close and cordial with everybody who really means something. So everybody else, this was just
the loss of their daughter weeks after she didn't return home from a trip to Mexico. Ideally, no parent want to bury her own daughter or son, and this action was really very devastating. I've just got a glimpse of the clip or the video of Shanquella being actually injured, and she went out, she went to the trip with friends, but of course we all know what happened, and she eventually lost her life. It's really very devastating. Now the parents, Mr. Bernard and Salmondra Robinson, said Shanquella Robinson, a young lady at the age of 25, was with her friends when they went to a trip in Mexico at a place known as Cabo with a group of friends, of course, like I've told you, on October 28th. However, sadly, they would never see their daughter alive again. That's really very touching and very heartbreaking. According to the words that were spoken by the parents, they said, I spoke with her on Friday evening and she was having a dinner and I never spoke with her again. That's what Mrs. Salmondra said. On Saturday evening, they called and said she wasn't feeling well and they were going to call a doctor. These are friends calling the parents of Shanquella that she wasn't feeling well. But of course, at the back of their minds, they knew what had happened. What's really heartbreaking, and actually what makes my blood to boil, is that these guys actually knew what had happened. They would have informed the parents. Remember, they even were there recording the video, and they couldn't even rescue this young lady who was being injured by a couple of friends through a fighting. So they continued and said they were going to call a doctor, but he had not arrived, and they said she had been having a very intense alcohol poisoning. That's very sickening. That's very heartbreaking, because ideally this is not what had happened. So the Robinsons were told that the Shanquella died from alcohol poisoning, but they weren't convinced that actually it was the case. So of course, like we've seen the video, we all know it wasn't the case. It wasn't alcohol poisoning. It was as a result of a couple of injuries she had sustained through the altercation with that friend. You can see in the video. So they said, after this, they said she had been receiving a cup of treatment as a result of alcohol poisoning, but of course she wasn't feeling well. However, later on, the parents said they received the autopsy report on Thursday, just a couple of days ago, and it said that her neck had been broken and she had been having a back spasm where there was a crack within the spinal cord. That's what the parents said, and that it took a whole another level to what the investigations had to use, as they're still continuing to do their investigations. So since she passed away in Mexico, the national agencies have become involved in and aware of the incident. In response to the young woman's death, the U.S. Department of State have come out to issue a very touching statement. They said, we are aware of these reports. Protecting the welfare of U.S. citizens overseas is among our top priorities. Out of respect for the privacy of those involved, we have no further comment at this exact moment in time. So Robinson's body arrived later on in Charlotte on Thursday, and the funeral service is being scheduled for the next Saturday, that is actually this week. So let us continue sending prayers to the family. Let us continue praying for the family of Mrs. Shanquella, because we all know